Good morning. We are pleased to present our business concept Heeluxe, a modular footwear solution designed for urban women. I am Muhammad Aiman bin Khairul Saleh, and together with my team members, Aimi Shafira binti Zanurin, Putri Hani Shazana binti Jasni, and Nuri Shasha binti Badrul Aisham, we will be presenting our business plan, Heeluxe. The brand is known as the Heeluxe collection, combining the words heel and luxury to reflect premium-looking yet affordable footwear. Heeluxe is positioned to serve urban working women and daily commuters who value both style and comfort. The brand identity features minimalist typography with a wide on beige color palette, creating a professional, modern and elegant image. The footwear industry is increasingly shifting towards functional and practical designs driven by urbanizations and growing female workforce. Daily commuters now demand footwear that offers both comfort and versatility, which aligns closely with Heeluxe's value proposition. In terms of market growth, women's footwear accounts for over 55% of the market, with the premium accessible segment showing the fastest growth. In urban areas, the industry is growing at an estimated 5 to 7% compound annual growth rate. Consumer behaviors shows a clear trend. Women often commute in flats and change into heels at work, creating the inconvenience of carrying extra shoes. Heeluxe addresses this pain point through its detachable heel system. Our sales assumptions are based on operating beginning in August 2025, with gradual sales growth and strong potential for repeat purchases of interchangeable heels.
For our market analysis strategy, we have a certain target market which actually focus on urban professional women around age 25 to 45 in the M40 and T20 income groups. Achieve our brand awareness rate of 10% among urban professional women in the Klang Valley within the first 12 months of our sales. Our business also provides a competitive advantage, which this detachable heel system provides multi-occasion use, space-saving benefits. So you don't have to buy another shoes when you have to wear heels and also flats. You can use it as 2-in-1. Our pricing strategy, which we focus on mid-range pricing to remain affordable while reflecting product quality and innovation value. And also our marketing strategy focus on digital marketing. Like this popular days, we use social media in Heeluxe starter kit, featuring the proprietary click-lock mechanism and vegan leather construction. So we could actually focus more on durability and ease of use. Price-wise is actually $449 per kit. So this is a value-based pricing strategy positioned significantly lower than mass-way to lower the barrier to entry for new technology. It's like an innovation. So perhaps going cheaper could not be offered margin to us. So as for promotion, we will focus on TikTok and Instagram Reels. So recently we have been popular. We will be feed with Instagram Reels. So what we are going to do is we are going to focus on the switch, which is this 10-second transformation video, which could drive viral engagement rather than doing 10-minute long video that could actually fail to engage with the direct consumer. Move on to our operation plan. We plan on finalize the click lock mechanism prototype and successfully completed a factory visit to HTP Soles manufacturer Sdn Bhd in Semene High Tech 2. Our supply chain is custom soles and locking pins manufactured by HTP Soles. So the upper materials of the heels is sourced from specialized textiles suppliers in Kuala Lumpur. For the assembly of the heels itself, financial construction is performed by HTP Soles assembly line based on our proprietary designs. So for the standard production, we were to target for a batch of 300 units, approximate 6 to 8 weeks. This is a home-based startup which located in Subang Jaya, which is also in Klang Valley. It would approximate about 500 square feet of dedicated space. It's only a private home office and climate control storage for inventory. We also have to prepare SSM registration and a local council as it is required for a home-based e-commerce.
So I will introduce our management team and shareholding structure. So our company is led by our founder Muhammad Aiman bin Khairul Saleh, who hold 50% ownership of the business, and the operation director is myself, Aimi Shafira, with a 20% shareholding, responsible for the overseeing the daily operation and ensuring efficiency. So our finance director is a Putri Harnis Shazana binti Jasmi, is a holding 50% of the ownership. Her role is to managing the financial planning, budgeting, and also the cost control. Lastly, our marketing director, which is Nurin Shasha binti Badrul Aisham, which is also 15% shareholding, focusing on branding, promotions. So the business started with an initial startup capital of 50,000 ringgit and adopts a lean and accountable management structure. Each founder received a monthly allowance of 1,125 ringgit, resulting in a total founder allowance of 4,500 per month. So which reflect our cost control approach during the early stages of the business. In terms of the management role, the founder focuses on overall strategy and strategic partnership. The operation director manages production, logistics, and quality control. The finance director responsible for budgeting and financial reporting and regulatory compliance. Meanwhile, the marketing director oversees digital about marketing activity and also sales performance. Regarding the capability, our founder are finance qualified and bring the combined experience in fashion and footwear digital marketing, as well as the operation and supply chain management. So the business will be managed directly by the founder during the year 1 until 3, ensuring that close control and agility. To support the operation, we engage external professional. Legal and intellectual property matter are handled by my IPO, while YH Stein and Associate to manage the accounting and tax services. Manufacturing is supported by the HTP sole manufacturer, allowing us to maintain an asset light and cost-efficient model. In terms of HR, during the year 1 and 2, all operation will be fully managed by the founder with no external hire. In year 3, we plan to engage 2 part-time interns, which each of them the monthly allowance is 800 ringgit.
Next, moving on to the financial plan. This table shows the estimated startup costs required to launch Heeluxe collection with a total investment of 95,500 funded through a 50,000 loan and 45,500 in owner's contribution. Okay, starting with fixed assets, 8,000 is allocated for administrative purposes, fully funded by the owner. This includes home office technology such as laptops and internet equipment, as well as basic office furniture to support daily business operations. For operational fixed assets, a total of 21,500 is financed through the loan. This covers content creation equipment, logistic tools such as printers and storage racks, and 15,000 for proprietary tooling and molds from HTP soles. Next, one-time startup expenditures amount 9,500, which includes business registration, my IPO patent filing, and e-commerce website development. These costs are fully funded by the owner and are necessary to establish the business legally and online. Lastly, under pre-operations expenditure, 13,000 is allocated for initial inventory, while 24,000 is set aside as working capital to cover 3 months of operating expenses. A further 2,500 is used for pre-launch marketing and influencer samples. Overall, this cost structure reflects a balanced funding approach where loan financing is mainly used for operational and revenue-generating assets, while the owner's contribution supports administrative setup and business establishment. Our total estimated startup requirement is 95,500, financed through a strategic mix of equity and debt to support future growth. The founding team contributes 45,500 in share capital, which is used to fund administrative setup, digital infrastructure, and the 5,000 My IPO patent filing. In addition, the business secures 50,000 SME loan to finance key production assets, including 15,000 for proprietary tooling and molds, and 20,000 for initial inventory. The loan carries a 5% annual interest rate with a 5-year repayment period, ensuring manageable monthly commitments during the early growth stage. So taken together, this financing structure allows the business to retain full ownership of its core infrastructure while leveraging low-cost debt to support essential manufacturing requirements for the click-lock technology. Moving on to the cash flow statement, this section highlights how the business manages its cash to remain liquid and operational. The business begins the pre-operation stage with 95,500 in cash inflows from share capital and SME loan. After covering startup expenditures totaling 71,500, including inventory, fixed assets, and registration costs, the business enters year 1 with a healthy cash balance of 24,000. Projected cash sales show strong growth, increasing from 289,200 in year 1 to 727,600 by year 3. Although cash outflows rise in line with higher inventory purchases and taxes, fixed administrative and marketing expenses remain stable, allowing the business to retain more cash over time. As a result, the company consistently generates annual cash surplus, with the ending cash balance expected to reach 443,172 by the end of year 3. This positive cash position indicates that Heeluxe Collection can comfortably meet its 10,000 annual loan repayments while building reserves to support future growth. Regarding our pro forma income statement, we have estimated that Heeluxe Collection will generate a strong initial revenue of 289,200 in year 1, which we project will grow to 727,600 by year 3. While our cost of sales will naturally increase alongside this growth, we have planned to keep our administrative and marketing expenditures stable at 56,400 and 23,028 respectively, allowing our estimated net profit after tax to climb from 60,323 in our first year to a significant 260,507 by the end of the third. Ultimately, this estimation suggests that we could achieve a total accumulated net profit of 466,349 over the 3-year period, demonstrating the high scalability and profitability potential of our business model. To wrap up the financial plan section, our pro forma balance sheet estimates that Heeluxe Collection will begin year 1 with total assets of 113,864, which we project could grow to 479,972 by the end of year 3. This steady growth is primarily driven by our estimated cash balance, which is projected to reach 443,172 as our operation scale. On the liability side, we have planned a consistent debt reduction of 10,000 annually, effectively bringing our remaining SME loan balance down to 20,000 by the end of the third year. Taking everything into account, we estimate that our retained earnings will accumulate to 414,472, indicating that the business is projected to transition from a debt-reliant startup to a highly stable and self-sustaining entity.